Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. You may have heard of lucid dreaming, but did you know it could actually be used to help you? Here to share how, we welcome back psychologist, dream expert, and author of the new Psychic Dreamer, Exploring the Connection Between Dreams and Intuition, Dr. Michael Lennox. It's great to see you.
Thank you. It's great to be back here again.
So tell me about lucid dreaming. Does the term mean kind of what it sounds like?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, the simplest way we experience lucid dreaming is that sense of, in the middle of a dream, you have this like thought that comes in, hey, I think I'm dreaming. That's a lucid dream. But that's just the tiniest way that it can happen. You can actually develop the ability to expand your lucidity within the dream state. Some people who practice this are able to return to dreams that they are enjoying having. When they wake up, they can go back into that dream state. And I think that one of the values of looking at lucidity in dreams is I think it helps us be a little bit more involved in our waking life in a manner that is like the creative process in dreams is replicated in our waking life. And if I can be lucid in my dream state, I can probably be more lucid and consciously aware in my waking state as well.
That makes sense. The only time I can think of that I'm aware of when I'm dreaming is that sort of waking up period where you're kind of going, am I awake? Is this a dream? And it takes you about 5 minutes to contemplate what reality is.
Yes, we call that the hypnagogic state. It's got a name, and it's got even the root word of hypnosis in it. It is a state that is halfway between the sort of unconscious experience of dreaming and the conscious awareness of waking. And during those early hours when dream memory is fully present, we might not know, am I awake? Am I dreaming? There are people throughout history who have used that state to problem solve. Thomas Edison was thought to hold rocks in his hands while taking a nap, so that when he fell into this hypnagogic state, he would wake up and he would be in a very rich mental state where he could figure things out and solve problems.
Okay, so we can kind of tap into maybe different parts of our brain that might be not on limits at times during our waking hours?
Yes, exactly. Exactly right. And what we do in sleep, we can replicate in life.
So how do you encourage that lucidity in your dream life?
The most simple technique, and the one that is taught there most often, is the act of looking at your hands during your daytime life. That you literally put your hands up in front of you, look at them, clock that you're looking at your hands, and you do this frequently and daily for a while. The thought is, eventually, you're going to see your hands in the dream state and be able to trigger that idea of, oh, I'm dreaming, I'm seeing my hands, and I've been planning for this.
Huh, okay. So you're gonna be in your dream and you're gonna look at your hands and go, these are my hands, but these are my dream hands?
Well, there's a reason why this works that's technical, that has nothing to do with dreaming, but everything to do with performing the task of creating short-term memory. That's what the brain is also doing during REM sleep. This is why we relive so many of the things that have happened during the day in our sleep, because the brain is quite literally reviewing all of the material we've received during the day and making decisions. This is important, let's make this a memory. This is not important, let's let that go. So if you're looking at your hands all day long in your waking life, every day for a while, eventually, as your brain is filing through the day's data while you're sleeping, that image is going to show up and it's going to trigger that lucid moment. And then that's just the beginning of being able to work with being lucid more often.
Okay, so you've kind of achieved that lucidity, you're aware of your dream. How do you channel that into manifestation and kind of taking the power out of that situation?
Well, we know that the dream state gets us deeply in touch with information and material that is deep in the unconscious. This is something that I talk about a lot in manifestation technique. It's like you can be thinking about what you desire till the cows come home, but it's in our dream state where we're really in the fertile place where we're creating from. The soil and the fertilizer of our creations lives in the unconscious. By setting intentions to not only dream more lucidly, but to also bring into your dream state in a lucid way the topics that you're interested in manifesting in your waking life. Now you're involving both your waking life of affirmation of manifestation desires and your sleeping connection to the unconscious to sort of come at your manifestation desires from both places.
I only ever remember really bad dreams, so you're giving me some homework. I'm going to look at my hands and be aware and say, Hannah, get a grip. We're going to use this in a positive way.
That's right. Bring a dream, make it lucid, and have it be connecting me to joy, not fear.
Do you have certain things that people like to manifest or sort of use as goals in their dream state very often?
Well, I think that, it's just like, what is standard for most people. What people desire most is usually connected to relationship and career success. So it's kind of like with the manifestation desires for soulmates. Everybody wants to find their soulmate, and they're very aware in their conscious waking life how much they desire this thing. What they're not thinking about often is the little ways that they might be in fear about that, or resistance to the idea of sharing your life with somebody. You're not thinking about that. You're only thinking, oh, I want the partner. I want the partner. You're not stopping to think that when you have a partner, you have to change your mood every time you connect with each other at the end of the day. So your dream state can take you into the places where your waking life is saying yes, but unconsciously there might be some fears. And you can say, hey, dream self, show me a dream that might show me and reflect where I'm in resistance to relationship so I know what to work with. And then the dream comes. And even just having a dream after you have done a little petitioning to help your dreams reflect your soulmate journey, the dream that comes will be helping your unconscious process resistance, because that's how the unconscious works.
Okay, lots to think about. It's always great to talk to you. Thank you so much for checking in with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Again, the book is Psychic Dreamer, and we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.